All right.
We are
Hey,
so
we are so back. Back to God of War, part 6. Kratos is in the sewers. He probably is going to smell like shit after this because because the ancient Grecian people did not smell good.
Grecian.
rich.
Um but anyway, back to our movie conversation like that we had behind the scenes. It kind of works that way with horror movies too. Like the first two Child's Play movies from from the 80s are great movies. But then you get to Child's Play 3, and besides the one scene where Chucky says something along the lines of, "Get this, Chucky's gonna be a bro," that movie sucks.
I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't seen any of the Chucky movies.
Same.
Um, well, so 1 and 2 are good for Child's Play, but then like you get to like skip like 3. If you want to watch 3, go ahead. I wouldn't recommend it. But then you get to is it Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky, which I actually really fucking like those movies because of just kind of like they know they're fucking stupid, and I love it. I love them for it. And then you get to like the others, and then the show, which is it's a shame that show's not going to continue because they kind of left it on a cliffhanger.
Ooh.
Like, if memory serves me correctly, Chucky gets into the White House and like launches nukes or something like that.
Oh,
What?
yeah. Yo. Just in
I
this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
so Chucky's Trump before like Trump's second term.
Real.
Uh,
Wouldn't, wouldn't it be crazy if Corey in the House ended that way?
Yes, that would be crazy.
on like all right, so Corey and his non-lethal explosive Nikishkas land on the fucking yeah, no, I remember this. I remember this. And land on the fucking red button, and it launches nukes towards Russia, and it just causes a nuclear winter.
Hey, yo.
Oh boy. So there's actually a part in this part that I'm gonna fucking I hate.
Oh,
I
in
would
this like recording section?
Yeah. So there's this part where you go to this desert, and the whole point is that you need to find 3 sirens. But the way you find the sirens is you have to listen for them. But the problem with that is the desert is actually kind of big for the kind of area it is, and there's also like a sandstorm. So you just can't see the sirens. So basically what you're doing is you're running around looking for these stupid bitches. And there's been some playthroughs where it's taken me 5 minutes to find them. Oh, I think they can also move around too, so that's nice.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
I think. But yeah, there's been playthroughs where that part has taken me 5 minutes, and there's been sections playthroughs where that section has taken me like 20 minutes. Guess which one this lands on?
Oh boy. How soon do we get to the desert from here?
Soon. Like it
Oh
is literally the
man.
next section of the game.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
And it's like the rest of that part is literally just like one room in a hall, like 2 rooms in a hallway
Oh jeez.
before you reach like Pandora's temple.
That's I mean, I guess you can tell this is the first game in the series.
Yeah, God of War 2 definitely does a lot of a better job with that sort of shit.
Well, that's good at least.
Um, I like I said, I like this game, but it is definitely you can definitely tell they were throwing shit at the wall and seeing what stuck.
Hmm.
Oh fuck! I actually think I die at at this part
Oh shoot.
because
Oh damn.
I think a bunch of enemies like swarm me and I just get my shit rocked.
I mean, you
Um,
are getting knocked around here.
I am. Um, some interesting fact about these Cyclops enemies is originally they weren't gonna have the loincloth.
Oh.
Oh,
So that you were just gonna see their like one-eyed dragon. But I guess they were told like Santa Monica was told that was too risque, so they added the loincloth.
No, it was too erotic, huh?
Yeah, full frontal boobies, that's fine. You know, Kratos like throwing a girl and like you see like she's just straight up just wearing a thong. That's chill. Schlong? Nah, that's too far.
that's degenerate.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want the Cyclopses having two eyes, right?
True, right? True. Oh, here they
Um,
come.
yeah, you know, it is this section. I even go devil trigger for this, and I still get
You
my.
still get rocked.
Um, I think I brought this up in another part, but I like how his rage his Spartan rage gives him like a little like one of those mohawk things on Spartan helmets.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like that a lot.
A nice design detail.
It is. I will actually want to know how they're gonna handle like the nudity in the God of War remake.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, because okay, as degenerate as it sounds, I want them to include it.
Well,
Just
of
because
course.
that's like just like a part of the game. But my thing is they at least have to include like a streamer mode.
I mean, I think they have to at this point.
Like, you know, maybe like the streamer mode it like then like, you know, like puts actual fucking clothes on them and not like just saran wrap.
Yeah, I guess that would be fair.
Um
Damn.
I
Yeesh.
I also personally okay, so I originally thought that you know the God of War remakes were gonna play like Ragnarok, but after seeing God of War gameplay for God of War Laufey, I think they're gonna play like that.
That would
Basically,
make sense.
I think that's what they're gonna do. Um, and as our homie Landon, shout out to you, brought up in the comments, brought up because they didn't say it was God of War remakes. They said it was God of War trilogy remake. So I also do think that it's just gonna be like they're gonna do what they did with the Insane trilogy and just include all three original games in just one package.
Oh yeah. I
That
mean,
does
I mean,
seem to be the way to do it these days.
we'll see, but that's what I think. That's the direction they're gonna go. And in that case, I hope they give us the option to just like play like every game like back to back.
Sonic Origin style.
Yeah. I also hope they fix that fuck ass plot hole with the Pandora's box, because I brought it up in another part. I'm pretty sure, but like why would Zeus? Because Zeus is the one that sends Kratos on the mission to get Pandora's box. But why would Zeus send Kratos on the mission to get Pandora's box and open it if he knew what was in the box and what the box and what was inside the box would do?
Hmm.
Like I'm just saying, and God, because this whole like this plot hole comes from God of War 3 because Pandora's box is like the plot MacGuffin of that game. I think it would have worked out better if it was just, oh, well, uh, you know, since Kratos already has the power to kill a god in him, it like, you know, he already has it, but like, you know, Zeus is too powerful, so he also needs to like supercharge it with the Flame of Olympus, which was also in God of War 3. If the main plot MacGuffin was just the Flame of Olympus, I think it would have worked out a lot better.
Hmm. I mean, the thing about that is what you're asking for is a partial rewrite, and
Well, it's also a remake, and like, um, I don't know. I feel like they could do it. Like the Final Fantasy VII remake wasn't like a 1-to-1 remake.
true.
Yeah, but weren't people pretty mad about that?
Well, fuck those people.
I mean, fair enough, I guess.
I mean, they're
Like-
Final Fantasy VII fans. Does their
Well,
opinion on anything really
Like,
count?
I'm gonna be real. If you're mad at a remake for changing shit, what are we talking about? It's a remake. If you want if you want the original, go play the fucking original.
I mean,
Like, okay, no. Resident Evil changed like the whole tone of all the games they've remade, and those games are widely received as just being great.
sure.
And you know what? The Resident Evil Code Veronica remake isn't going to be any different. They are 100% changing the tone of that game.
Which that'll be interesting to see.
Well, you know what? This Resident Evil Code Veronica remake puts them in a very interesting position, right? See, this puts them in the position to make Code Veronica actually good. And this might be a hot take, and in fact, I know it's a hot take in the Resident Evil community. But Resident Evil's Code Veronica and Zero, fucking terrible. Those games suck. In fact, Resident Evil 6 is a better game than those games are.
Literally, I feel like every couple of parts we're gonna get this rant because you talked about this last time too.
Well, I don't care. Did I? Well, you know, I don't give.
In
I,
part 3, I'm pretty sure.
I don't give a shit. You know what? I would genuinely much rather smell. Hold on, let me think of a Resident Evil in it. I would much rather smell Nemesis's dead farts than play
God.
either Code Veronica or Zero.
Oh god.
I would genuinely much rather castrate myself with a spoon than play either of those games.
You would rather sleep in Asmongold's room than play
Oh.
those
Actually, though, like a dead rat alarm clock and all.
Oh no.
Uh,
All right, here we go. And see, this actually does point to one of the strengths of doing it like this, the commentary style. Because imagine we have to like all sit here quietly while you go through the desert trying to listen for these freaking harpies or whatever.
Dude,
Oh.
okay, I'm not gonna lie. So, because it's the same shit for everyone, so I actually cut one of them out just so we could get a move on. Because it's like, you don't need to see it 3 fucking times.
Oh, so is this actually the edited version?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
There's no way that he did the whole thing in 20 minutes.
We'll
with
see,
this with this length of the video. And
we will see. Because you know what? I don't know what I'm gonna do if this isn't the edited version. I guess they'll just have to suffer.
Just have to deal with it, I guess. I mean,
I think
that's the
although
nature of this kind of thing.
Now that this might actually be the raw. I don't know. I need to be more organized.
Here we go. Welcome to Parrot, the desert of lost souls.
Oh, dude, this is the section of the game that fucking bores me. Like, okay, so there are I mentioned this last week, or a few weeks ago rather. There are 2 sections in this game that I fucking hate. This section and Hades, for 2 completely different reasons. I hate this section because it is fucking boring as shit. I'm not even gonna lie. And I hate Hades because it's bullshit.
Is Hades our The God of War version of Eggman Land from Sonic Unleashed.
If you have to put it anyway, yes, it is. Like, I brought it up last time, or last time we talked, but like every enemy isn't like, it's not like Hades gets new enemies. It's literally just like the same enemies we've been fighting all game, but they're on fire and they're damage sponges.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
fun.
Oh hey, Uncle Fester.
Look at this sad puppy looking dude.
Well, that's Kronos.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's Kronos.
Yeah. Zeus doomed him to carry Pandora's temple for eternity until God of War 3, where he put sins into the pit of Tartarus. Because Zeus is a dick.
Follow the song of the Sirens, Kratos. Find and destroy them all, and the path through the deadly sands will be open to you.
okay. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this isn't the edited version. I don't know what I did with that file. I'm
Oh,
sorry, guys.
no.
Oh no. I guess you're gonna have to edit this in post then.
I
Yeah.
might. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do for this, but.
Well, you can't edit it too hard because if we have any epic quips during this section, you'll want to leave those in it.
You know what? If I had to suffer, so do they.
Oh no.
But no. So literally, this is all this fucking section is.
Just run around in the desert.
And listen for the sirens.
No, that's what I was saying before, right? Imagine we were doing this live.
Oh yeah, no. This would have taken twice as fucking long. Because
That would-
I would have been constantly like, hey, you guys need to shut the fuck up. I need to listen to the sirens.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't even know what I can say about this because, like, literally, this is all it is. Running around this fucking brown, barren ass wasteland, listening for these stupid fucking singing bitches. Thankfully, though, God of War 2 does not have a section like this. And actually, there's like actually a few times where I hear one, but then I like move towards it, or at least the direction I think is towards it, and it just fucking like fucks off.
Part of what's interesting to me is like, okay, from one game to the next, I can see why they would have removed this because I'm sure they didn't get positive feedback on this. But my question is, how did this get into the game? At what point in the development process did the developers, put this together and go, yeah, this is fun or interesting or makes you think or whatever?
Because David Jaffe wields it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh, he like clotheslined her. Jesus.
yeah, no, Kratos don't fuck around, and in fact, he gets more and more brutal as the series continues.
I'm sorry, he didn't clothesline her. He folded her like a piece of laundry.
Oh no, this is the edited version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, there we go.
there you go.
Thank
Don't even
God.
have to worry about it.
Thank God. And the reason I keep saying it's not the edited version is because I recorded these weeks ago, and I have a fucking terrible memory for this, for where I put shit.
Yeah, you don't have them pre-organized, so
I'm also just not very organized. But yeah,
Wow.
one fucking folds her
Damn.
like a bed sheet.
there she goes.
In the remake,
Oh, well, thanks for that note.
Wait, I
Yeah.
can read that.
It said for time-saving measures, I cut the third Siren Surge or something like that.
because legit, it's the same fucking thing. You don't need to see it 3 times. You know what happens. Find the third singing bitch. Bada bing, bada boom. You're through the section. Although I can't wait to get to the, because the next part is actually where we start Pandora's Temple, and that is like the second half of the game.
Okay.
And it's a bit of a hot take, but I actually like Pandora's Temple.
Ooh, okay.
Um, I mean, we'll talk more about it when we get there because I do have a lot to say about it. But yeah, so we have this conveyor belt section. By the way, I like this. Kratos is just kind of standing still on this conveyor belt while he opens the door, and I struggle to do the QTE here.
Just a little bizarre little piece right there.
Like I love that. But this section isn't like too bad. In fact, I clear it like I think right now actually. So like my first time playing this, I actually did kind of struggle with this, but then you know, I'm a Chad. I've played this game more times than I probably should have. Oh, excuse me. Um, I wonder how, but yeah, I wonder how they're gonna handle that Siren section in God of War in the remake.
Oh, if I had to guess, probably a map.
Genuinely a map or a radar or just something to point you in the direction of the sirens would have helped so fucking much.
And that's typically the way that they fix that kind of thing in remakes these days. So, like for Final Fantasy 3, the Pixel remaster, all of the Pixel remasters have maps, but um the one game that helps the most is 3 with the Crystal Tower.
Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but gamers nowadays genuinely don't have the attention span to run around a desert for 20 minutes looking for sirens.
Yeah.
No.
They really don't.
You'd have the game completion fall off like a cliff at that
Like,
section.
again, I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but that's the whole reason game developers put yellow paint everywhere is because, well, for one thing, gamers nowadays, want those hyper realistic graphics. Secondly, it's because they don't have the fucking attention span to just stop and think for a second.
Yeah, no way.
Dude, God of War Ragnarok is actually pretty bad about this, but like in God of War Ragnarok, like most games do nowadays, if you're struggling with the puzzle or something, your companion will kind of like say something to like nudge you in the right direction. In God of War Ragnarok, they don't even give you like a minute. Like after like 40 seconds, Atreus or Mimir or Freya will be like, "Oh, hey, Kratos, maybe you should try pulling on that lever over there."
Oh, damn.
Oh man.
Egregious.
And they say that shit so fucking much, even while you're doing it. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Let me figure this out for myself.
They're like,
But
we do not trust you.
But again, that's because like people complain, like Dark Side Phil.
Oh,
Oh god.
Like he bitches a lot about how like games aren't like for some like I don't know, Doom is obtuse on who you need to shoot or whatever. And it's
Doom
like,
is
What?
well, okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but he has complained about Doom. But yeah, and it's like, well, if you just stop and think for a second, you might figure out the solution.
Well, to be fair to Darkside Phil, he was the 2005 Evo Street Fighter champion, so, his opinion does hold some weight. Maybe Doom is a little too obtuse.
Or anyway, I mean, I'm saying this now, but what I do after like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour of trying to figure something out, and if I just can't, I ain't got time to sit there all night. I got a life. I'll just look that shit up online.
I have a thought about that.
What?
I do not think that video games should prioritize being designed for people who have a life because I think that drastically limits how you can actually design games. If you just think that your whole
exactly.
audience is working adults who, oh, we don't have time, then that means you can only design games, you can only design game elements to be completed in very specific, reduced time limits, which I think hurts the ability for game designers to be more creative, among, a metric ton of other things.
Well,
Yeah,
exactly.
I think
That,
I'm
but
with you on that.
I'm with you too. But that's what GameFAQs is for.
Yeah, I think that's what I think too. I think the fact that we have, back in the day before there was GameFAQs, you could get walkthrough guides, you could get Nintendo Power or whatever. You had this other industry that let games just be developed as games first and foremost, and of course sometimes there are game elements that are stupid and bad and really do take too long, right? But I think games should be allowed to be developed to have whatever time frame the developers think makes sense. They should be allowed to have that freedom to either make those decisions or make those mistakes. And then there's this whole extra cottage industry that can pick up the slack for them in that way.
Yeah. Um, I agree with you. And again, like I said, that's what GameFAQs is for.
Yeah, who is this big chud?
That's
That's Kronos, right?
that's
That's
Kronos, man.
Kronos?
Yeah. So
He's-
essentially, what happened is I don't. So like after like I believe it was like the war with the Titans, Zeus said, "Hey, Dad, so I'm gonna force you to carry Pandora's temple for all eternity."
I mean, as you do.
Anyway, so like we're coming up on the end of the part here. Um,
Wow, for once we're actually paying attention to the time.
well, you know what?
yeah.
I mean, that doesn't mean we still can't tangent a little bit. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, again, to harp on it, that desert section sucks ass. I know you guys didn't have to experience it like I had to experience it, but that shit made me want to blow my fucking brains out.
Damn.
I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Well,
Uh, either you had anything to add to, or any thoughts, opinions? Um,
I mean, no one likes sand.
it's rough and coarse and
of
gets
course,
everywhere.
it gets everywhere. Yeah.
You
Well,
know what? Put Anakin Skywalker in that section, and he'd fucking cut his head off with his.
you would go crazy. Well, that's part 6 of God of War.
Yes, it is.
Tune in next time for more minimal talking about God of War and maximal
Maximum
ranting
talking
about other stuff.
about random fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Part
Make sure-
7, Loko.
Part
Part-
7 Loko.
Part 7, our liver is failing.
All right, everybody, make sure you like, comment,
Subscribe.
tweet,
And hey,
hit
and
the
hey,
hype button. Freaking,
Repost to Facebook and MySpace.
MySpace. And hey, if you want to see something extra, something not God of War related, a little more horror, check me out on twitch.tv/idrops.
you're gonna plug
drops.
your own personal channel at the end. That's crazy.
Shut the fuck up. That's IX drops. One word. Check me out.
Crazy.
Dude.